What's going on, Penthouse Society? So in this video today, we're going to talk about why it's a huge mistake to move in with your girlfriend or to move your girlfriend in with you, you know? So the reason, guys, this is a huge mistake, especially in your 20s, is because in your 20s, you're still learning about who you are, you know, what you want to contribute to the world, you know, what you're doing with your life, you know, you're building businesses, you know what I'm saying? You're starting to develop who you are. And so before you know who you are, it is very, you know, important for you to learn who you are before you move in your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Before you move a girl in with you or you move in with her, you need to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because when you move in with someone else, you become dependent on their validation for who you are. You become dependent on their validation, on your ideas. You know what I mean? You might go to your girlfriend just because she's staying with you. Hey, what do you think about this idea? When you should just start the idea, learn from the idea, learn if it's for you, learn, you know, what you like, what you want to develop, what you want to create, and what you want to give into the world. And listening to so many people's opinions can start to, you know, take you from, you know, your right path into kind of like a circle, you know what I mean? And you start to sacrifice who you are and who you want to be, right? Especially if you care about this girl, you start to sacrifice who you want to be because of her opinions on who you should be. You know, maybe she wants you to be this family guy. She wants you to be this guy that's ready for marriage and all these type of things. And, you know, just to be real, in your 20s, most of the time, you're not ready for marriage. You know what I'm saying? You're not. You know, you got a lot of bodies, you know what I'm saying? A lot of bodies to, I'm trying to say this in the right way. Well, you know, I'm be real, you got a lot of nuts to release, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of women to understand, so you could be ready for that if you're ready for that. But that would be my number one, well, my first in no general order of why, you know, it's a huge mistake to move your girlfriend in with you, is because number one, you have to learn about who you are. You know, you have to develop who you are as a person, who you are as a man, and who you want to be to society, right? And so that's the first part. That's one of the most attractive things to a woman, is a man that understands his purpose and who he wants to be, and always puts that before the woman. Number two on why it's a huge mistake to move in with a girl is because it becomes mundane. The relationships becomes, you know, you start to get to know each other. They start getting used to your schedule and what you do and what to expect from you. And most of the time when you're still trying to strive and you're trying to push and you have all these creative things that you still haven't accomplished, they'll try to put you in a box for just being comfortable with the job you have, being comfortable with what you're getting paid, being comfortable with, you know, the lifestyle you have, you know. So moving in with a girl, or moving in with your girl, or moving her in with you, a lot of these things are going to become second nature, like being comfortable. You know, being comfortable, you ain't gonna be able to get nowhere in life being comfortable. So, you know, just being around your girl and moving in with your girl, it makes you comfortable, it makes you average, and all these things that you want to accomplish, you know, you put them on a back burner for this, you know, relationship. And so I would say, you know, the second biggest things, like I said, is just being comfortable. Her getting used to who you are, her getting used to what you do, you know, you getting used to her. You know, that's kind of one of the big mistakes that I've learned from moving in with a female, you know, just getting used to each other and getting tired, you know what I mean? Because, you know, if you're not at your fullest potential, you know, it just ain't gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? That's just the real reality of relationships. It's just not gonna work out if you're not at your fullest potential, because as a man, you're gonna be unhappy. You're gonna be unhappy with, you know, definitely with your relationship, but just everything. You know what I mean? Once you're around a female, especially if she's not pushing you. You know, that's the biggest thing, getting a woman that supports you and, you know, wants to push you and is kind of that cheerleader, you know what I mean? But a real cheerleader, not a woman that's just waiting for you to blow and then she there. No, you have to be around a woman that actually gives value. You know, a woman that you know would be there for you with, even if you didn't have the things that you have currently. If you was a bum, she would still be there to support you. You know, that would be a good woman to be with, you know. But it's very rare to have those type of women, because most women, just to be honest, most women are just with you for what you have, you know, and she's gonna leave at the, you know, the drop of a dime. So number two is just being around her and getting comfortable, and, you know, and becoming average. That's why it's a huge mistake to move in with your girlfriend or to move her in with you, in my personal opinion. The third reason I would say it's a mistake is because you lose frame. You know, moving in with your girl, you lose frame as an alpha man, just to be honest. And it's because if you're not ready for commitment, it's no reason to have, you know, it's no reason just to commit yourself to one person. Once you commit yourself to one person, you now have exhausted all your options. You know, you have totally put all your options to the side, and now, you know, this person that you're committed to, they now know that, hey, they have all the power. And so you lose the frame of who you are, and you lose the frame of your power foundation as a man, you know what I mean? And so that would be my third reason, which would be, like I said, losing frame, losing the frame of, hey, I don't need you, I don't have to be with you, you know, at any time. You know, if I have to make the decision between myself and you, I'm choosing me every time. So that definitely would be the third reason why moving in with your girl is a huge mistake. You know, with losing frame, you losing everything about you and what she is in love with. You know what I mean? She's gonna act like she's in love if you provide security, of course. But, you know, and this is the majority of the modern woman. This is the modern woman. This is not every woman, but this is the majority of the women. This is a huge percentile of women in this day and age. You can lose her at the drop of a dime to a high value man. You know, to a real guy, if he wants to, he could, you know, seduce your woman or take your woman from you.